quick, before we start this video, I want to remind you that my 600 subscriber giveaway ends tomorrow. The video that tells you how to enter and how to win is the previous video before this one. And it ends tomorrow at 8 p.m., so make sure you have your answers in by then if you are a sub. And I hope you enjoy the video. We're here, and recently the new expansion pack for Destiny came out. It's called Rise of Iron. I got that yesterday, and I thought, why not build one of my Destiny Mega Bloks since it just came out. And today I'm doing the Fallen Walker build, and I got this from my birthday, which was pretty recent. And let's get to the unboxing. So real quick before we get to the unboxing part, I would recommend not destroying the boxes. Like I'm really careful with the boxes and how I open them, because someday, like when I'm older, these things could possibly be like worth some money. And so I keep all the instructions in the box and stuff in my attic, and just be careful with the boxes is what I would advise. Alright, but here we go. Alright, first I got the characters. Alright, we have a Fallen Captain. There we go. And then we got a really cool looking hunter right here. And looks like what is it called again? Rise of Iron type armor stuff. Oh, come on. Look at that one. Oh wait, there's some kind of like tape around this. I will be back when I get this tape off real quick. Alright, I am back. I got everything out. Alright, here is the shrapnel launcher that comes with the Fallen Captain. That's pretty cool. Then why is this thing coming out? There we go. Alright. Alright, and then best part about this build, Golden Galahorn. Oh, love the Galahorn. I haven't gotten a chance to try it in the new Rise of Iron because I need a year 3 I need a year 3 Sparrow, and I do have one, the Gallerwing, but whatever. Anyways, this is his ghost. It's got red and tints of blue. It's cool. And then I'm guessing this is some kind of thing. It's a hand cannon, but it's a legendary hand. I don't know what this one is called, but yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Alright, on to the, alright, now to the pieces and everything inside the box. Ho ho ho, the instructions. Look at them, they look beautiful. And then the front is really cool too. And then there's another instruction guide. So there's instruction guide 1 and instruction guide 2. So I'm imagining this is a pretty big build. Hold on, let me see how many steps there are. There's 36 steps in that one. And then blah blah blah. Whatever that part is. What are the steps? What even is this? There are 70 steps. Jeez. I'm imagining this thing's gonna be pretty big. Alright, whatever. Instructions. Alright, we got the big parts of the fallen walker. As you can see, the main section. These look like a bunch of tiny pieces for the inside to the fallen walker. This looks like the some cannon and shank pieces, and some of the light up pieces. This looks like some more shank pieces and some more cannon pieces. Alright, then we have some more just tiny inside pieces, and some more tiny inside pieces inside the fallen walker. And then these are probably outside pieces. I'm just guessing, I don't even know what these pieces are. These look like some of the cannon pieces, the glowy parts, and some more glowy parts for the. Yeah, that's it. So let's get building. Wait, hold on, real quick. Let me see what it. 689 pieces. Well, let's get building. So guys, I finished it. Here's everything completely done, and I'm gonna start by doing all of these individually, one by one, and giving them a review and showing you their features and what they can do. So let's get to it.
So here is the figures and gear section, and I'm going to be showing you all of these one by one, so let's get to it.
So first we're going to get to the part of the characters, where I'm going to show you all the characters real quick. I'll give you a spin around of all of them real quick. So these are the 3 characters that come with the walker set. And first we have the Shank, and he comes with a stand to make him look like he's floating around. He can also come off the stand, and this character you have to build from the set, which makes it pretty cool. And these parts down here can move, and there's a special piece in the middle for him, and it's highly detailed. So yeah, I also love the noise that Shank makes whenever he dies. Anyways, next we have the fallen captain. He comes with 4 arms, which is pretty cool. And notice his hands have sort of like an alien shape to them, which is a really nice touch. And he definitely looks like a fallen captain. He looks like he's from the House of Devils. He comes with a shrapnel launcher, which is cool. And his cape is not made out of fabric like most Guardians have for their marks, but it's sort of like a stretchy, rubbery kind of substance. But on to the Guardian. Now this Guardian is a hunter, and he comes with some pretty cool stuff. He comes with a stand and a little invisible thingy to make him look like he's jumping. As you can see, the larger brown piece right here does not come with the set. I just have that there so that like the stand stays a little bit better. But anyways, he has like, if you notice his chest, he has like a Rise of Iron type chest thing, which is really cool. Also, he has a golden Galahorn, which I love. That is really cool. And his ghost up here is like a red-blue. And his ghost is pretty cool, actually. It's the best one I've seen yet. And I think this is the last word right here on the legendary hand cannon. Because the last word is golden on the end. And on the box, it shows it in like a legendary square thing. So I'm guessing it's supposed to be the last word. But anyways, also his cloak is like a fabric, which is really cool. It's real fabric. And on to the walker. Alright, here's the main part of the build, the walker. Real quick, before we start this, the Guardian, which is a hunter, came with a hunter's knife, has a white handle, but let's get on to the walker now. So first we're going to start with the front, and these little fangs right here, like these spider fangs, actually look kind of freaky because it makes it look like a real spider, which is kind of cool. And they can move from side to side and stuff. So, yeah. Also, down here there's a little Gatling gun, which can move up and down. And then, the really cool part about the front is, everyone knows that in Destiny, if you shoot a fallen walker in the leg and you damage that one leg so much that like the leg sort of breaks, the walker will collapse and it will open a bunch of core pieces to it. And then you can get close to it and shoot its insides and do a ton of damage to it. And the cool part about it is this part right here, when you press on it, it glows like it does in the game whenever the hatch is open. Also, a really cool part is when you have it closed and it's on, it looks like it's actually online instead of just this broken piece of junk just sitting there. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the dark real quick. I'm going to turn off the lights. Alright, here we go. Oh, I guess the battery died in that. Hold on, let me... come on. Well, that turned out well. See if I can fix that later. Well, great. So next up here we have the cannon, and it can move up and down and side to side, swivel, and there's some rockets down here too. And those can move up and down. And then this turret right here that is on the cannon can move from left to right, but it can, sadly, cannot look down. Well, actually it can if you move the thing. But anyways, alright, next, the legs. These are very posable, but also they can pop off pretty easily. They use some sort of like joint system. This piece, this piece, this piece, like little like thigh piece right here, are all very posable. They can all twist and they can all move. And also the legs that I have like this right here are for a reason, which leads me to my next thing. These can open, and what you can do is you can take a shank, you can stuff it in there. And everyone knows that the Fallen Walker can spew shanks when you're fighting it. And then a shank comes out of it. And you can also put it back in too. But you'll have to like take it out with your hands. Like it's not like when you open it, it just pops out. But anyways, I'm gonna put the lights back so it doesn't look stupid. But anyways, as I showed you before when I had like this thing going on, I showed you that these two side flaps can open. It's for both sides. And then the back pieces over here open its butt and its rain. But anyways, yeah, on to the full review. So here is the final review, and here is what I give everything overall. I'm giving it a 8 out of 10. Everything was awesome. Well, everything is awesome. But anyways, the characters were cool, and especially the Galahorn looks really cool. So does the Guardian, and everything just came out really good, except one thing. The legs, they are not very stable at all. They can pop off pretty easily, actually, for me. And, yeah. And the side doors, even though it did not happen in the video, somehow, the side doors that let the shank out, they can pop off pretty easily, too. But the good thing is that these things can be put pretty easily together, also at the same time. But anyways, there you have it, guys. That is my review of the Fallen Walker set. See ya.